And we're underway.
Unahi. And it's Mazraoui. Showing good feet. Unahi. Amrabat. This might...
Brahim Diaz!
That has been knocked clear. Unahi.
He's having a shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Showing a good level of alertness. Unahi. Mazraoui.
Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Unahi.
And the counter is on.
Brahim Diaz. Adli.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Samata.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
On time, excellent interception. Unahi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. And it's Adli.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
En-Nesyri.
En-Nesyri! And a terrific save from the keeper.
And Nasiri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Adli.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
And that was very necessary.
Crunching tackle. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Played into the middle.
Looking to break at pace. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Samata. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Diaz.
Brahim Diaz.
Played out towards the right wing. That's a nicely...
And the finish! And he hits the net! 2-0 and in next to no time! How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Clearly not happy with that. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to dink it through.
And it's played forward.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. En-Nesyri.
Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Only partially clear. Over to the left.
Has crossed into the middle.
Cleared away. And that's been won straight back.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
No way through there.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Mazraoui. Always onto this. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz.
That has been knocked clear.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here.
Probing pass.
Brahim Diaz.
Adli.
Brahim Diaz.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he welcomes it in.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Unahi. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. En-Nesyri.
Brahim Diaz.
Adli. And here's En-Nesyri. Good chance here! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brahim Diaz. That's a simple one for the keeper. Unahi. Amrabat.
Lovely bit of skill.
Can he get onto this?
And it's hoisted clear.
Chance here to counter. En-Nesyri.
And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward.
Clears it away. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery.
Oh, that's overhit.
Amrabat.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That's a little off target. That's an imaginative pass. Delivered in. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Driven forward. Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. Unahi. Unahi, gently done. And it's Adli. Cuts out the pass. He is through here. And he thumps it clear. Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. Unahi. And here's the chance to counter. Mazraoui. Unahi. Adli. And it's been played. Chance! It's in! 2-up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Morocco go 2-up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mazraoui, aim forwards. And Nasiri. Mazraoui. And they've got a throw. Unahi. Out again for a throw-in. Hakimi, and it's played forward. Amrabat. And it's Hakimi. And here's Adli. He's through here. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Morocco blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mazraoui. Unahi shifted upfield. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Samatta. Amrabat. Morocco have got themselves in front very early here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Tries a measured ball. Unahi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bunu gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Hakimi. Unahi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Nesiri. Amrabat. bat. Unahi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. En-Nesyri.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Aim forwards. And it's Mazraoui. En-Nesyri. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lofted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Caught offside that time. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Samatta. He's got away. Drives it in. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. So what can they make of this? Now it's Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. Adli. He has found a way through. And a chance! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
En-Nesyri simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely shaped cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's hoisted clear. Adli does really well to win the ball there. Adli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Over to the left. Unahi. Nasraoui. Unahi. Amrabat. Hakimi. Adli. Adli played into space. It's out for a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. And he goes cross-field. Decent progress down the left. That's tidy. Elects to cross. Adli. Now it's Samatta. He's in a chance for a shot! He has done it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Unahi. Quality ball. Ooh, can he get onto this? Now it's Samatta. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bunu sends that a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to the other side. Too much on that, it's gone out. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri. Unahi. And it's played forward. He's found a way through. Proves too strong. En-Nesyri. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. Played back in. En-Nesyri. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Throwing. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Amrabat. Aim forwards. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. That's too far for anyone. Unahi. Unahi. And it's Mazraoui. Played into space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Just needed better contact. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice control. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz. Adli. And here's En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Samata. Oh, super find. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mazraoui, forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Adli. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Amrabat. Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Out for a throw. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's in! En-Nesyri. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. There's the shot! Goal! How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through and all along, and he shoots! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Still trying to make a game of this. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Unahi. Aim forwards. Now what about this cross? Brahim Diaz. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward.
And Nasiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, such a clever touch.
And the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Physical challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's really well manoeuvred. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Samata.
And the shot!
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And the keeper has it. Clears it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they're Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Succumbs to the pressure. Adli. Amrabat. Hakimi. Unahi. And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Amrabat. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mazraoui. Unahi shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mazraoui, aim forwards. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. It's been slipped through. He's in, can he finish? Amrabat. Mazraoui. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. En-Nesyri has got himself a free kick. Gets good distance on it. And a play for a throw. Hakimi. En-Nesyri. He's had a shot! Mazraoui goes short. Hakim gets his head on it! It's a goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Morocco are having a ball here. Samata. Have it back and can go again. Clipped into space.
Real chance!
Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's En-Nesyri. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Najraoui. Brahim Diaz. What a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. That's really well manoeuvred. Adli. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Brahim Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul.
Shot at goal!
And that's wide. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hakimi. Unahi. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Cleared away. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. And here's En-Nesyri. And they can counter here. And it's Diaz. Amrabat. Unahi. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Unahi. Mazraoui. In again. Brilliantly cut out. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Amrabat. Adli. Unahi. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Get a throw in. Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. Adli. Amrabat. Adli. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Adli. Hakimi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Wins the duel this time. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been taken short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's En-Nesyri. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. He's through here. Now it's Adli. Adli! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Ball is over the line. That's a throw. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz on 2 now and looking for 3. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, gently done. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. And it's Amrabat. Hakimi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. That's not going far. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. That's a cute ball. And back to the goalkeeper. En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Unahi. Mazraoui. That'll be a throw-in. Amrabat. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Produces a header! Adli. And they can counter here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to get it away. Played towards the other side. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He is just caressing the ball. Delivers the ball. Amrabat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a good ball through. Defending, but that'll do. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Samata. Played out to the right, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on, and it's played forward. Now it's Samata. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! And the ball's come loose here. Brahim Diaz. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Out to the left it goes.
Ball comes in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more.
He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Najraoui. Unahi forwards and with intent. Clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Najraoui. And it's Hakimi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the right. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And it's going to be another corner. Climbs up big! Keeper always had the measure of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a... Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Takes a shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper. En-Nesyri looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's lost his man here. En-Nesyri played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Moved on forwards. Oh, good ball! And he's searching. Decent chance! Hakimi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Amrabat. Adli. Hakimi.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Unahi. Mazraoui. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. And it's Adli. And here's En-Nesyri.
En-Nesyri!
Samata does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. Played into space. Cross into the box. There will be a throw-in. Oh, good spread. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. Five minutes till the break. Serves up across. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Out to the right. That has been knocked clear. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Hakimi. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Aim forwards, and it's hoisted clear. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Unahi. Moved on forwards. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, it's come loose.
And Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Played with finesse. Samata. The referee's awarded a free kick. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Unahi. Mazraoui. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the left flank. Unahi, 2 assists to his credit already. Adli. Oh, this is a great position. Adli. And he's there to clear it, and reclaimed it in a trice. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Some good work on the right flank here. Mazraoui. And he's managed to get free. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Unahi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's beaten the last man.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Samata knocks it out wide. That has found him in acres of space. Hakimi. Adli. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Adli! It's there! Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hakimi. Played back in. Adli receives it in a wide position. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well measured. And the ball is out of play. Unahi, and it's played forward. Brahim Diaz, and here's En-Nesyri. Thinks one through. Mazraoui, and the keeper beats it away. Spread out to the left. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. At the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great defending, strong and determined. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat. Amrabat forwards and with intent. Has a look and plays it forward. Cleared without complication. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, there's a probing ball. En-Nesyri chasing after it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now the cross. That has been knocked clear. Brahim Diaz. Unahi shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that is not finding anyone. Unahi. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui. Looking to break at pace. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now that's well seen too. Amrabat. Adli aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. Ball's played through. He is through here. Adli with a fine tackle. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Now it's Samatta. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Nice looking ball. All played through for the wide man. Searching pass he's played there. That's a throw. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Clears it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Hakimi. Amrabat shifted upfield. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Firmly met. Morocco have reclaimed it. And it's Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Adli. En-Nesyri. Good work on the right flank here. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Time, excellent interception. En-Nesyri.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh, that's nice. Tries to get it clear. Adli getting this one clear. Header comes in! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Amrabat. Unahi. Has a look and plays it forward. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Strong running down that left flank. Hakimi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Done delicately.
And the shot!
And he steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Amrabat. Amrabat shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Samata.
He goes for a shot!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Hit into the middle. Mazraoui is there, and he can get that, and it's been given away.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Morocco really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Nothing is going to distract.
But it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Adli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He can get that clear. Ednesiri. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Adli. Ednesiri. That is very well defended. Spread out to the left. And that has been clubbed away. Amrabat shifted upfield. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Flings in across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good play. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? Referee's given a throw. Nice defending, physical and effective. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He steps in and that's the end of that. Caresses it through. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Unahi.
Brahim Diaz.
Amrabat.
Brahim Diaz.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Moved on forwards. And it's lofted through here. It's a goal kick. Unahi. Amrabat.
Brahim Diaz.
Unahi forwards and with intent, aim forwards.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. Amrabat. Amrabat, gently done. Over to the left. Adli. Amrabat. Unahi. Moved on forwards. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Very nicely done. Plays it through. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in again. Mazraoui attempts a clearance. And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. Shoots! And yes, it's there! As doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who...
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a throw. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That has been knocked clear. And Nasiri. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Mazraoui. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played towards the other side. Driving on, a real charge here. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Big chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Does really well to win the ball there. And he's on a charge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
He's gone for goal. Fabulous save by Bruno.
Hoisted it.
It's a mighty effort.
No, that's just wide.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Unahi. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, that's neat.
Brahim Diaz.
And the counter is on.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? En-Nesyri. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Aim forwards. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Moved on forwards. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. En-Nesyri. Unahi. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. Lovely, now then. Now the ball in.
And the shot!
That is has faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Looking here to chip it through. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. That's a fabulous ball. Turns and goes back. Real chance! And it's been taken short. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Crossing. He's dealt with that well. And it's Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Purring through the gears. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adli. Now here's the delivery. That's a brilliant interception. That has been cut short. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw. Mazraoui. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finishing course.
Aim forwards. Proves too strong. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Hakimi. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. Out of play for a goal kick. He is just caressing the ball. Amrabat gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Amrabat did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Najraoui. Unahi. Nice looking ball. What a throw in. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz cuts out the pass. Swings it across. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Out to the right. Nice control. That's a good shot at goal! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Oh, such good technique as well, that was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
And it's Hakimi. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri.
En-Nesyri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to dink it through. Clears it away. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Amrabat gets over and intercepts. Unahi moved on forwards. En-Nesyri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Unahi. Unahi, gently done. And here's En-Nesyri, Adli, Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri, En-Nesyri, En-Nesyri! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Can he find the finish? And that's past the post. Quality ball. Played down the flank. Lovely feet. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. He's looking unstoppable! There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Brahim Diaz chooses to go back. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, smashing header! And he's hit it too high. Aim forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Brahim Diaz. Adli makes the interception. Amrabat. Unahi. And it's played forward. Adli with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Diaz. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Out to the left it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. In the series, looks to get on the end of this. That's a good run he's making there. And the shot! Najraoui wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, good spread. And that's a throw-in. Chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's got chance! It's in! Too much to hope for a comeback. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Najraoui. In the series, now he's off and running. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Adli. Amrabat. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Caresses it through. Foot in. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Nasiri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. In the series. Adli. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Unahi. Adli. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Played out wide. Played out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the right. Hangs one in. Looking for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And a chance! That is a crunching tackle. Bruno trying to keep this in. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Brahim Diaz. Adli. Unahi. it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that is out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out towards the flank. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Can he finish? Amrabat. Ednesiri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played out to the right. Unahi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Mazraoui played with finesse. Can he latch on to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Unahi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, they could break here. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Adli. It's a good run down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Good save. Takes a shot! No, it's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Up towards the front line. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Here it is, crossed in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Adli. Amrabat. And it's Adli. That's very neat. Unahi. Nasraoui. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. He is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Done delicately. Thinks about the shot. He tries a shot! And another try! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
In comes the corner. They've played it short. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brahim Diaz goes for a shot! And he's missed it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Aim forwards. Clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Unahi spread out to the left. Nasraoui. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hakimi. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he shoots! Unahi. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And he's found a way past. Oh, sweet feet. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Unahi forwards and with intent. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's played it in low. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a measured ball. That has been cut short. Unahi. Could move up a gear here. En-Nesyri. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. Adli. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
There's going to be another change here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Morocco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's En-Nesyri. And claimed it back swiftly. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Amrabat. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Does well to get it back. And he has been fouled there. En-Nesyri. That's That's really well cleared. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And here's Adli. Brahim Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Adli. Oh, some tackle that. Played into space out wide. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's nice. Looks across and plays it in. He can get that clear. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mazraoui tries to clear. Mazraoui, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the finish!
And the keeper's well positioned.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. En-Nesyri have it back and can go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's En-Nesyri. Adli. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Nahi. Amrabat. Adli. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Spooned it over the bar.
Oh, this looks sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Through. Tries a deft little ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Nesiri. Unahi. Najraoui. And it's Mazraoui.